Good day all of you. We shall start the class with a prayer. O God, the origin of all knowledge, bless all of us so that we may learn the subjects better and do our duties well. Okay. Shall we continue the class? You understood about the composition of air? Yes. And two things I missed last time to tell. That is, along with the gases, there are also water vapor and dust present in the air. Okay, so that is the composition of air here, and you know the different uses of the gases present in it. Oxygen for burning, for breathing in. Then carbon dioxide is for what purpose you are using it. You know it. Yes. Now we will come to the next one. The air around us is getting dirtied by different purposes. Many purposes. Most of the harmful substances which are going to the air, it makes the air dirty. That is what we are going to see. Yes, and that thing, what makes the addition that makes the air dirty, that process is called the air pollution. Air pollution. The process of making air dirty is called air pollution. And what makes the air dirty? What things? Sometimes it can be the harmful smoke, burning the plastic. It makes the air poisonous. Plastic is very poisonous. Burning the plastic is very poisonous, isn't it? So it can make the air poisonous. It makes the air polluted. Yes? Or this vehicle, smoke from the vehicles, from the factory, the chemicals, or it makes the air again polluted. And those substances, the plastic burning, plastic is a poisonous thing. Those substances which make the air polluted, that substance we call them as the pollutant. Can you understand it? Pollutant means how the air is getting polluted. What substance make the air polluted? Those substances we call them as the pollutant. Yes. Now we are going to see the different ways how the air is getting polluted. That is what we are going to see in this chapter, in this topic. Okay. So take page number 45 in your page, in your book, and then you will see how we can prevent them from getting polluted. Okay. So now take page number 45, put today's date there. Shall we see it? Before that, on that page itself, you can see be amazed. Look at that page. As we go higher, the level of oxygen in the air decreases. When we go higher, the level of the oxygen decreases. So what happens? Now, have you seen the people climbing the mountain and all? They will be carrying one cylinder also with them. That is actually the oxygen cylinder. So the people who climb mountains carry oxygen cylinder with them for getting oxygen from there to breathe in. Okay. Now we have got to the air pollution. The addition of any harmful substances to air is called the air pollution. That is, making the air dirty is known as air pollution. The two are important. Substances which make air dirty or pollute the air, what are they known as? Pollutants. Those two sentences are very important. Put in bracket. Now let us learn where these pollutants come from. There are many things given there. All those things are very important. We will see. First one is different fuels used at home and in vehicles and factories give out smoke when they burn. The smoke from vehicles and factories may contain many poisonous chemicals which make our air dirty or polluted. Next, burning garbage, plastic, crackers, padakam. Then, incense sticks, agarbatti, that is your chandati. Then, cigarette, and so on, releases harmful smoke into the air. That is another pollutant. Next one, the chemical sprays used at the farms, fields, and house to kill the harmful insects are another source of pollutants. So, give some examples for pollutants. You can keep the smoke from the factories. Then, burning the garbage, plastic, all those are some of the pollutants. Again, fourth one, Activities like construction of roads and buildings and running vehicles blow up dust in the air. Fifth, unhealthy activities such as spitting on the road. What happens? Now you know that COVID, coronavirus is spreading all over. Yes, like that. If you spit, what happens? Germs from it can spread so fast. Then throwing garbage, flies will come. The smell comes. It can also spread many diseases, spread many germs out of it. Then urinating. You know what is urinating? Passing number 1. Defecating. Passing number 2. In the open areas. And can cause disease causing germs into the air. All these are bad habits and which can cause disease causing germs in the spread the disease causing germs in the air. Next, carbon dioxide is useful at very low levels. It's very useful only at the low levels, but when it is amount increases above the normal level, it becomes a pollutant. That is a next pollutant. Okay, so these are some of the ways how we are making our air dirty. It is important. Okay, so you have to see all those things. Next, we see how we can keep the air clean. First, we should not cut trees. Yes, we should plant more trees. They help to maintain the oxygen levels in the air. You know, the plants. The plants gives us fresh air, maintains oxygen level there. So if there are trees, our air will be fresh and clean. So the first one, should not cut down trees because it gives us fresh air, makes the air fresh. Second one, we should avoid using the cooking stoves and lamps that give out smoke. Next, we should not burn garbage in our neighborhood. That garbage means is plastic things, like those things and all. If you burn the smoke, it can also affect our air. Then vehicles that are not maintained give out harmful gases in the form of smoke. We should get our vehicle serviced regularly to reduce the air pollution. Then, to reduce smoke released by the vehicles on the road, we should use shared taxis or public transport vehicles. So, that is to decrease the use of your private vehicles. Yes, use only the vehicles if you share vehicles, buses, taxis, if you want to go like that. This will help to reduce the number of vehicles on the roads. We should walk or use a bicycle for shorter distance. So that reduce the number of vehicles on the road so that the smoke will be also reduced. Next, we should use fuels such as CNG or LPG. That is, CNG is a compressed natural gas which we get from the petrol. Then LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, which can cause less pollution. Seventh, we should avoid using the chemical sprays to kill the harmful insects. We can use extracts of some plants like neem to kill the insects. That is, use the natural pesticides or insecticides other than using the chemical things which can cause air pollution. Eighth one, we should not spit, urinate, defecate or throw garbage in the public places. Ninth one, factories should filter the smoke to remove the pollutants before releasing it into the air. They should be located away from the places where the people live. These are some ways to keep our air clean. First and main thing is we should not cut down the trees. Yes. The next one, you know now, don't spit anywhere, urinate or in the public areas like that. Don't do all those things. Then avoid the burning of the plastic things. Yes, these are some of the main things how we can keep the air clean. So this not only in learning, in your daily life also this should be followed. It is our essential thing for us to live. So be careful. Okay. So have a nice day. Follow all these things in your daily life, not only in the learning. It is for you to follow up in your life. Thank you. So we'll come to the next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.